Alright guys, so back today, and today we're going to be predicting the rest of the Kentucky basketball regular season games. And so you already see we beat Florida, beat Missouri, lost to Texas A&M. Our next game is Mississippi State, okay? And that's where we're starting. You guys can't really see this too well. Let me scoot this up better to make you guys hopefully see it a little bit better. Hopefully that'll... You probably can see the logos, but you might not be able to see the team names. Let me fix this. There you go. So we should be good now. You might not still be able to see it, but you can see it a little bit better. I know the reflection from the lights on the TV, but this is the best we got. So, January 17th, Mississippi State. Yeah, be a pretty good game. And that's a W for Kentucky. Okay. Mississippi State, not a bad team, but right now we're playing pretty good. I should have put my Reed Sheppard jersey on to film this video, but I didn't. So it works. But let's now, January 20th, Georgia. And some of these teams I have not watched played yet, and I don't know a lot about. But Georgia, pretty good game. W for Kentucky. South Carolina at South Carolina. Yeah, I don't know why I'm thinking. That's W for Kentucky. But that will be a good game at South Carolina. Arkansas. Arkansas is not as good of a team as they have been in the past. But they're still a good team. So, I think we'll lose that game. It's at Arkansas. I've told some people we won't lose another game the rest of the season. Sorry to you guys I told you that, but I think we will lose that game, okay? Florida now, at home. I'm doing this super quick, but I will draw it out, I promise, guys. You got to trust me in that. I don't do stuff really fast, ever. But we got Florida at home. We've already beat Florida at Florida. I think Florida will come ready to play when they play us at home, but we got our home fans, home team, home refs, well, basically SEC refs. It's not like high school, middle school, or grade school basketball, but we still will win that game. Tennessee at home. Tennessee is a really good team, guys. Really good team. Now, that's a team I've watched play, but it is at Rupp Arena, and we will beat Tennessee, okay? We will beat Tennessee at Rupp, okay? We play Vanderbilt at Vanderbilt. Okay, last year, Vanderbilt was the team who beat us at the end of the season. I think it was at home maybe, or away, I can't remember. Then they beat us in the SEC tournament, but we will beat Vanderbilt at Vanderbilt, okay? Then we play Ole Miss at home, and I think we'll beat Ole Miss at home, okay? Home fans, home crowd, home court, should beat them, okay? Then we have Auburn at Auburn. Auburn is a really good basketball team this year, guys. Really good basketball team. We will lose to Auburn at Auburn. We will. And that's my prediction. I'm not saying that we definitely will, but that's my take on this. Okay, we will lose to Auburn at Auburn. Then we'll go and play LSU at LSU, and we will beat LSU at LSU. Then we play Alabama at home, and we will beat Alabama at home. I don't think we'll lose a home game. I don't think I've said we will lose a home game yet. No, I don't think I've said we'll lose a home game yet. But we'll beat Alabama at home. Then we go to play Mississippi State. At Mississippi State, we will beat Mississippi State. Okay, then we go to play Arkansas at Arkansas, and we will beat, at home, not Arkansas, my bad. We will beat Arkansas at home, okay? That's what we'll do. We will beat Arkansas at home. And then I'm doing this way too fast, guys, but I got a little bit more to talk about once I get done with the schedule and about basketball and about the players and how I feel about them. But then you got Vanderbilt at home. You'll beat Vanderbilt twice. I don't think you lose to Vanderbilt this year. You should not lose to Vanderbilt this year at all. SEC tournament, at home, away. We should not lose to Vanderbilt. We lose to Vanderbilt, I get mad. Then we have Tennessee at Tennessee to end the schedule. And we will lose to Tennessee at Tennessee. That's my prediction. And so we've lost 3 or 4 games, however many I've said here. And this is just off the top of my head. I don't have a list anywhere of what I actually think and what I've wrote out. This is just how I feel. But I can just basically stand here now because I really don't have to talk about this anymore. I'm going to talk about how I feel about the players. Okay, Reed Sheppard. I'm just going to start off with him. Actually, let me start off with the starting lineup, and then let me go through it. So, you have DJ Wagner. Great guy to get to the hole, draw a foul. He needs to shoot better. He's not the best shooter in the world. Okay? Next, we have Justin Edwards. If he's on a fast break layup, he makes me feel like he's the best player on Kentucky's team. He really does. If he has a fast break layup, I think he's the best player on Kentucky's team. Now, let's talk about Antonio Reeves. My bad, I almost called him Austin Reeves that plays in the NBA. He has, the last few games, he has been doing great. I mean, great. He has really found his groove right now. And I think that once comes tournament time, he should be able to help us out. He's got experience. He's a good guard. He can shoot the ball when he gets hot. And he can also take it to the hole, which he's been working on this year. And he is pretty good at it. Next, we got Trey Mitchell. You can always rely on Trey. I don't think Trey has had a bad game yet. A bad game yet. Like, DJ Wagner's had a bad game. Antonio Reeves has had a bad game. Justin Edwards has had a bad game so far. But Trey Mitchell is the same every game, and he brings the same energy to the court. And he is great. He can play power forward, small forward. He can play guard spot if you want to. Or he can play center like he did at the beginning of the season when we didn't have none of our big guys back. But now, we got Aaron Bradshaw, which I'm going to be talking about next. Really good player, guys. He's got some stuff to work on. But once he gets that down, he will be a really great big man in the NCAA and the SEC. Now, let's start off the bench. You got Reed Sheppard. He lived about 30 minutes away from me. Played high school about 30 minutes away from me. I always watched him play in high school. He played against my home team in the region championship. About every year he was there. We beat him 3 times. He beat us once. But we had really good players. And he didn't have as good players on his team until last year that he beat us. He's a really good player, guys. I didn't think that he would succeed as good as he has in college basketball, but he is playing great. Yeah, and that's basically all I got to say about him. He's a great shooter. He's a great ball handler. You can rely on him. If there's a rebound that flies somewhere, he's going after it. You need a steal, he'll go get it. You need somebody to get the ball so the other team will foul him, he'll do it. And he'll run right through the players before they can foul him too, to waste the clock. Like, I've watched him do that so much this season. Like, I'll be like, what, does he not want to get fouled? And he'll be just swerving through there, and then the clock will go out. But, great player. Rob Dillingham. He missed the game-winning shot against Texas A&M the other day. But that don't mean he ain't a good player. He's great at driving to the rim. He's good at shooting. He is a great seventh man to have, and I'm glad we have him. Udonna Onyenso next. Great 7-footer. He's got some stuff to work on. He's not better than Bradshaw, but he can go in and give us some okay minutes. I can't wait until we get Big Z. Hopefully we get him. He's supposed to be coming soon. But yeah, I cannot wait until we get Big Z. But right now, Udonna Onyenso is giving us some minutes that has been needed. When Aaron Bradshaw goes out, Trey Mitchell can't always. We get some good 7-footers that we have to play against. Trey Mitchell can't always guard them. And Udonna Onyenso is good at stepping up and taking that. Basically, the only player left that I haven't said anything about is Jordan Burks. Coming off the bench. Not a bad player. He's only played a few games. 23. I haven't really watched him play much. Goes in, plays all right. But yeah, that's basically all the guys who have really gave us minutes this season so far. And like I said, can't wait to get Big Z and can't wait to watch them play the rest of the season. So don't forget to subscribe and like this video, guys. All right, see ya.